for today, I will try to demonstrate how to perform some basic descriptive statistics using our given set of data here, and in particular I will be performing or will be looking into measures of central tendency and variability. So if let's say for example we'd like to describe this particular group of respondents in terms of their let's say allowance, daily allowance in pesos, just click on data and then data analysis and then look for descriptive statistics, click OK, and in here it's asking for the input range. Now you may include all of the variables, but if you, let's say for example, would like to choose one variable, let's start with that. Let's just choose one variable, allowance, and just highlight that, and then the group or the data set is grouped by column, of course, so that's correct. And then if you notice, the first row in this particular column is a label, so we have to click on that. And then to choose the output range, so you may choose the output of the analysis be on a different worksheet, so it would appear here in different, or another worksheet would pop out, but what I'd like to do sometimes is to place it beside my data. So just click on output range and then click on the box and choose a cell wherein you'd like to show the output. So let's say for example in that beginning, in that cell, and then what do we want? We basically want summary statistics, and then just click OK, and there, just double click on this. So after the analysis, what you have is this particular data set, and it contains several information, but I will highlight the ones which I will tackle, which particularly would be the measures of central tendency and variability. So we have the mean, of course, the median, and the mode. Those are your measures of central tendency. And then the following are your measures of variability. I'll just mark them as green. So your standard deviation, your sample variance, and your range. So those in yellow are your measures of central tendency. Mean, of course, is the average. So the average allowance of this particular group of participants is at 251 pesos. The median or the centermost score, or in this case allowance, is 200, and the mode is the most frequent score, so most of these participants have 200 also as allowance. And then your standard deviation, of course, is your average deviation or average distance of all the scores here from the mean of 251. And then the measure of how much these scores, I'll call them scores for the meantime, is this, your sample variance. And the range, which is the distance from the lowest score to the highest score, is 300. So I think the lowest is 200, and then the highest is 500. Okay. All right. There are also other information here, like for example kurtosis and skewness, which tells you about the normality of the distribution, which hopefully we will be able to discuss in some other time. So ideally these values should be close to zero if they are normal, but as you can see they are quite far from zero. Kurtosis is 6, skewness is 2, which tells us that our particular data set probably is not a normal data. But you probably don't understand what normal is as of now, or normal data, or maybe you do, but we'll discuss that in our discussions in class. Okay, so that's how you perform basic descriptive statistics using Excel.